What are we saying?
Let's go riding! Just rolled up the door and we're already gone wrong. Plays well for the day.
120k, going the wrong way. Big one today with the group. Got, was it 120, 130k?
120, no, 130 isn't it? Yeah,
130.
130K.
First big one of the camp. Should be a decent one.
Should be fun. And we've got up and out quite early by our standards.
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
Usually Harry and I would be like, what?
Fanning about
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, should we ride now?
Oh. Productive.
Very. And I'm on a different bike today as well.
Oh yeah, how's it feeling?
Feels better. This one actually fits me.
Steel is real.
Steel is real.
Apparently.
Talking about triathlon again. Update, we've just been climbing all fucking day.
Yeah, Finn sent us on this disgusting route, loads of wind, miserable. it's actually glorious.
It is really nice. To be fair.
Yeah. Well, we 60k in.
60k in.
Everyone, how are we feeling?
I agree, mate. I feel good.
Max has left us. He's getting in lunch early.
Yeah, I think he's just swiping Tinder is actually what he's doing.
Yeah. Back from the ride, we were meant to actually record something out on the ride, but
what a ride it was.
what a ride, 126k.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
It was pretty horrific.
Yeah, but we wanted to talk about descending in this video because it's coming up to winter training. A lot of people are going to be riding on the turbo.
It's prime time to practice your descending in the UK.
Yeah, probably not the best time to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Obviously, we're lucky enough to come out here and ride on these amazing roads, but it's something that I've definitely noticed. Like the first few races of the year, people are pretty atrocious at bike handling, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, with Will as well, probably one of the better descenders in the sport. Don't want to big him up too much, but
highly doubt that.
well, but we're going to have to go with that because the title's going to be descending with the best descender in the sport. So
it's a loose term.
just roll with it.
It's a loose term.
But yeah, we're going to come up with a few tips for you guys, just because obviously you work really hard trying to get better power on the bike. But if you can get
just free speed,
it's free speed.
Literally, it's free speed.
If you can get more confident at descending, like or going around corners, you are going to be quicker without any more effort.
I used to race like Pro Xterra, and those guys,
insane.
It's absolutely wild. They're literally just like recovering and just bombing off the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely crazy.
So like you're almost better off. Obviously, you still try hard and work hard on getting good power on the bike, but also
it is just free speed.
the technical aspects are so important, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just free speed.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't have to do anything, you get better.
Yeah.
What type of speed?
So
Free
it's
speed.
it's free speed. So we're going to come up with, or Will's going to come up with 5 tips that you guys can work on. Hopefully, smash it down some descents in the near
Feels a bit
future.
like a GTN video.
It does feel like a GTN
Feel like
video.
Throwful.
Yeah. Tip number 1.
Tip number 1, you just got to fucking back yourself.
Back yourself.
You do. You've literally just got to be confident, because as soon as you start like double guessing yourself halfway through a corner,
Yeah.
that's when it all goes wrong.
Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, the bike's gonna do what you want it to do.
Yeah.
So you've just got to be confident enough in yourself that you can make it work.
Yeah.
So just back yourself.
Back
Brett?
yourself.
Brett literally rolled up to me and was like, "Oh, Will, I wish I had the confidence of you."
Just back yourself, mate. The amount of times you've crashed though is hilarious. Next
It's
tip.
like making sure your equipment's in check.
Make
Because
sure your
if you've got
equipment's in
like
check.
shit equipment, you're not gonna descend very well.
Yeah.
So like tyres is a huge one.
Yeah.
Earlier in the week I was on the Specialized, which has got like some rotten Vittorias on.
Yeah, disgusting.
And they're like awful. You literally can feel them sliding out. Whereas today I was on whatever the other bike
Contis.
is. and then on Contis, which is what I normally ride, and it literally like completely changes it.
Yeah.
So basically, just make sure your equipment's in check and you're confident in it. Tip number 3: do everything before the corner.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't want to be halfway around the corner and like trying to like shift down and like brake and stuff. You basically want to do everything before the corner. And then you sort of turn in.
Yeah.
So then once you're like through the corner, you can just get straight.
Because also, if you brake around the corner, normally you get to the end of the corner, you're like, oh, I've actually slowed down.
If you brake through the corner, all you do is you just sit yourself back up.
Yeah.
So you basically want to do all the corner, then just lean in, throw it around, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, nice.
Easy. Tip number 4: look where you're going.
Yeah.
Sounds really
look
stupid,
round the corner.
But you basically just want to look all the way through the corner. You basically want to look as far around the corner as you can.
Yeah.
Because if you're just like looking 5 meters ahead of you, you're just going to go like 5 meters ahead.
Yeah.
So you basically just want to look as far around as you can. And at the end of the day, you're going to go where you look.
Yeah.
So just look as far away as possible. Tip 5: all your weight through your outside leg. So when you're going through a corner, if you go around the left-hand corner, you basically want left leg up, all your weight through your right leg. You should kind of not really be holding onto the bars when you're like actually doing it. You should literally just be like loosely gripping them, and you can kind of just corner with your hips and feet.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty crazy, but you basically just want to be super relaxed through your upper body, load up your legs.
Yeah.
And then you'll keep yourself planted and feel confident.
Nice. Top tips with Will. And then also just to finish off, like if you can find some people who are better at descending than you are, then you just like riding with them is going to make you way better. Like riding with Will, riding with like Leon. I was going to say Freddie, but don't trust Freddie on a descent.
Freddie's confident.
He's overconfident.
Freddie's confident. Yeah, the Raging Bull has some confidence.
There's some balls on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, just find some people that you can ride with who are better than you, and you just get better yourself. So yeah,
just have fun with it.
Just have fun.
It's not that scary at the end of the day.
Yeah.
As long as you're not stupid, nobody's gonna die.
Yeah.
So you'll be
and
fine.
You know, if you think you're gonna die, get some insurance and you'll be alright.
Yeah. Lacquer. Mac knows lacquer well.
Yeah. If you search lacquer discount code after 6 PM but before 9 AM.
Am I allowed to put that in?
Hell, mate.
I've been ready to run for about half an hour, mate.
Right, the fitness fanatics are off.
Right.
The next session of the
Kilometre
day.
1, let's go skins.
Scathing.